You're still looking gothic as hell.
Yeah. My arm is still a bit dirty.
Oh, just to update you, Thor has responded to me.
It was probably just a hungover baby.
Like, for real.
It's just when he was talking, I was just like, dude, there's no need.
He just sounds like a Pakistani uncle, doesn't he?
It was just, you know, like her last message to me when I was like, yeah, I'm done with you. She was like, okay, I'm gonna block you now. I'm like, girl, I wasn't gonna speak to you after that. So you blocked me, so.
Okay.
What?
Great. What exactly am I losing here? No.
Yum.
It's such a juicy burger. Sorry if this is weird, by the way.
What do you mean?
Like, me eating on camera. I'm not typically messy when it comes to food, but if I'm hungry, I do not care. I eat like a savage.
You're just gonna devour that.
Yeah.
It just tastes better.
It just tastes like cardboard and it belongs. Pizza for breakfast? Amazing idea.
Yes. I don't understand people like that. Like, a lot of my pleasure comes out of eating food.
Same.
Like, she used to make this, like, chicken pasta bake with so much white sauce and so much cheese, and you knew it was so unhealthy.
Me.
And she would serve that with a side of, like, chips that were cooked in the deep fat fryer.
Me.
So it was, like, the most unhealthy thing ever, but it just tastes so good. And, like, we'd have that for dinner, but then, like, around, like, midnight, when her husband comes back from work, he would bring us takeaway. So you've had that, and then you have takeaway at midnight.
I asked her once, why do you never like what I cook? And she was like, who said I don't like it? And I was like, well, you've never said you liked it.
You never said it back.
And she just blanked me. No, my dad
That's
always
how-
used to make the joke, like, let's see who dies first from Faye's cooking.
I burnt this pizza so bad. It was so burnt on the top, but it was still raw on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst. I was so hungry at that point because I'd come back from work and I was like, oh, pizza's easy. And I just destroyed it. And I think I did end up getting takeaway because I was just like, I can't cook anything else right now. Yeah, Faye's just eating.
I'm just eating, sorry. It's because, like, these are secrets, and she's like, oh, don't tell anybody. And I'm like, how am I supposed to keep all this shit inside me? I swear to God, all of my aging throughout quarantine is because I've been holding on to these secrets. I'm done.
Once you let them out, the fountain of youth comes back.
I'm gonna look like a 6-year-old Aisha tomorrow. Well, it feels like an intervention. I don't know what it's gonna
It's definitely an intervention.
It's an intervention. My two best hype men have left the chat.
I know.
A lot of people are like, oh, there's no way you can have a discussion at this point. It has to be a debate. And I was like, don't tell me how to live my life. And I've actually been cancelled. Like, people are still giving me shit for supporting Muhammad Hijab instead of Alex O'Connor.
At this time.
She loves being a victim. That's her thing. I love how she's been so petty. She's like, oh, feel free to call me a white supremacist. Which one of us called her a white supremacist? I've been in these situations before where I'm being the fucking alternative opinion bitch. And you know me, like, I'm not precious about meeting people. I'm not precious about my phone number.
I mean, yeah,
we like second time I met you, we basically had a sleepover. I'm not precious about it at all.
Yeah.
I do not care what happens.
That was nice.
That's just where my head is. Oh, the way that I really like to find out how people are is that I get them drunk and see what they're like. And I was like, well, you're not going to get much from
predatory.
me. You're not gonna do much. It doesn't matter how much alcohol you put in me. I'm still a fantastic liar. She wants all of the things without actually doing anything. What's that stupid journalist's name? Katie Hopkins. She used to follow like Katie Hopkins and Tommy Robinson, all of that. Well, what does it matter? You know, just because they're right wing doesn't mean they can't buy you things. And it's just like, I swear, she's using like fucking desi auntie tactics to get under my skin, as if I don't know who the fuck she is. Like,
why is this like 90 Day Fiance?
And he doesn't hide that. Like, he is a fuckboy, and he tells everybody that he fucks that he is a fuckboy. Like, the amount of ice creams and the amount of like sitting around and watching fucking Bollywood movies and crying that I have done with this woman is ridiculous. I haven't done that much with my actual best friend. Really, really nice guy. He's just a fuckboy. He has like that like, I don't want to be around you energy. Like, he has like, get away from me energy. And also I was high, so that's what I was relying on, was people's energies.
I think I'd cry if I met Ali Wisby. I'd just like, dude.
I was crying. You know, the night
I had.
DM me.
The night that he left Amsterdam, I was crying. I was also like really drunk. He was like, I have to go. And I was like, no, I didn't get enough time to speak with you. And he was like, it's okay, we'll see each other again. And there's the internet. And I was like, it's not the same. And I gave him like a big hug.
It's not the same.
He is in his 50s. He's a beautiful fucking man, but he's an old man. Like at one point we were in a park, he was pushing me on the swings. It was really weird, but also like very fulfilling. All right. He's clearly not picking up what I'm putting down because I'm ready for a fight. I'm sitting there, he's telling me all of this. I'm sitting there and the next few words out of my mouth were like, I am so sorry. That's how you know Ghulam Ahmad Reza was a good guy.
This is a great example of don't shit where you eat.
Every time I've seen him, he has a different hole on his arm. Do you know how pissed I am that I have to start getting ready the day before and they jump in the shower like an hour before they meet me and they're still late? Like, bitch, I spent all night shaving my legs, my entire body. Like, my whole body is raw. I feel like a plucked chicken. I washed my hair, I did my makeup, I got a full beauty sleep, I did a face mask. Like, I did everything. How are you still late after just taking a shower like you just dipped in and out of some water, bitch? How are you late? And they'd be like, oh, something came out. Don't give me that. Do not give me that. Just tell me you're a piece of shit and let's go. I had that terrible one night stand, but that was the only downside of that. Like, the rest of the night was amazing. I looked like a goddess. Okay, I danced with everybody.
As always.
I sucked face with as many guys as I could.
I hate when you use that phrase. But
why? Now, my whole thing about doing protests is that I either have to be drunk or I have to be hungover. Because it's just such the best plan. Because you don't feel anything. I only got through that 5-hour march after not going outside for like 90 days because I was drunk. I did not feel anything for like the first 2 hours.
He needs to get someone else on that Atheist Republic memes because they're so old. I'm like, dude, these are like
we've
memes
talked about
that Facebook
this.
moms share. We really did.
And I was like, just because you don't get it because you're a robot man does not mean it's not valid. And I would not have had such a big problem with it if she treated me like an equal and she answered my fucking question instead of treating me like a child and being like, you can think what you want, I'm gonna block you. No one fucking likes him. He doesn't like him.
Nobody likes him. He doesn't like himself.
Yeah.
I made a friend that day. Like, we talked about Islam for like maybe 10 minutes and then we were talking about anime and music. Like, it was great. Like, man was crying into his kebab after he heard my story. Like,
I think I watched your video where you were talking about your aunt. That was the first video of yours that I watched.
Yeah, that's a very popular video.
And
I can't remember what the first one I watched was.
Faye does this thing with her eyes.
I do remember, like, when I followed you, I did think you were quite intimidating, but then, like, you are still intimidating, but you're not intimidating to me anymore. Like, I can see people being intimidated of you.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Definitely.
Keep away from me.
It's a good energy.
Wow.
How is this my fault?
A whole while. Oh.
Basically, he got so fucked up at that party, and I had a choice between 2 people to go home with, and I chose him because I was really scared that he was gonna die. Like, it would be 30 seconds of coming, and then he'd stop, and then he would come again, and stop and come again. Like, I don't know what I did. He was also drunk. Like, I've told Saf that I had to get rid of my mattress protector. I had to wash my sheets twice. It was disgusting. Should I let you process that?
I'm processing that. I mean, after one man, one jar, and now this. Oh.
Let me wait till you hear the full story. That's just the summary. Saf has witnessed it. I am not a crazy hoe. He's obsessed with me.
That makes sense. I thought so.
I don't know anything about astrology.
I do not hold back when somebody's gonna like throw an insult at me. I have an insult ready because it's how I play. It's always how I've played. I'm the oldest of 6 siblings. I'm gonna win. Of course I am. If a dog does not like you, you are a garbage human being. I'm sorry. It's confirmed. Dogs are the most loving creatures on the planet. If they do not like your energy, get out. I'm sorry. Anyone who does not like David Attenborough can fuck off. I love that man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He is a universal treasure, and I do not understand anybody who does not love him. So let it be on the record. I did everything I could to fix this person. I was like, bitch, I do not need your protection. Get out of my mentions.
Hey, does she not?
I've been sitting here and listening to this for about 2 hours now.
Oh.
And I still can't believe.